Shirley. Okay, I'm tired of waiting around, so we're gonna start. I know I'm on like a minute and a half to 2 minutes early. All right, so core and more. We are doing supersets again, so it'll be a mobility exercise and a core exercise. We'll go back and forth, then we'll move on. So it's 30 minutes. I'll move this over. I will wait a couple seconds, just a couple more seconds. Let's see. It's only been 35. I'm a little chilly. I'm sure it won't take long to warm up. Whew. Okay, it's almost been a minute. I think we should just start. All right, because I am ready. Okay, so I will show you the exercises. The core exercise you're gonna need a dumbbell for. I'm gonna grab these two, because I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use yet. All right, so your mobility exercise. You're gonna start in that 90-90 position. If you need to put your hands behind you, please feel free to do that. So you're gonna open slowly, rotating to the other side. You're gonna lift the leg, touch your heel, put it back down, and you're gonna switch sides. You have a full minute here, and so I don't want you to go super fast, okay? You're not supposed to be doing 90-90 switches fast anyways. You're supposed to go slow and keep that leg down until you can't keep it down anymore, and then you rotate the legs. All right, so one dumbbell. So you're gonna do a jackknife. You're gonna put it down, and then you're gonna sit up and wood chop. Jackknife, sit up with a wood chop. You don't have to come up that high. You can just do a crunch and wood chop. All right? So we're starting in that 90-90 position first. And we do have 3 rounds of this. Make sure your legs are 90s. Here we go. Rotate, slow. You're going at your own pace. You don't have to keep up to me. Lift the back leg, touch the heel, and then bring that leg down again. So you lift, touch the heel, bring it back, put it down. And if you need to put your hands behind you to rotate, go right ahead. Even if you need to do here and put your hands beside you, you can do that as well. Ideally, you don't want to use your hands at all, but you might need to, and that's fine. Now, if you're going slow enough, you shouldn't get many reps in each side, and it's not about that. And time. All right, on your back, I'm gonna do this one. So you have that jackknife crunch first. 3, 2, so crunch, put your feet down, wood chop up. And you don't have to come up that high. Remember, you can just do that little crunch. Go too fast, or you can't get a breathing pattern in there. And time. So you're back to the 90-90. All right, here we go. Rotate slow. As slow as you can. Lift, touch the heel. Bring the leg back, put it down, and rotate. You're going to have to move back. So I know last time, what is on my foot? I got a sticker. Last time I only got 3 reps in a side, which is fine. It's not really bad anyways, right? I'm not even gonna get, oh I might. I'm gonna finish this one. 2 and time. I just wanna finish to make it even. All right, to get the jackknife and the wood chop. Here we go. Crunch and up. Now you can hold the dumbbell by the handle and do it that way if you want. You don't have to hold it by the ends. Time. All right. One more time through. In that start. Sometimes even just being in that position is enough. You have 30 seconds, so you're halfway. You're going slow enough. You're also engaging your core. You're using your core. I have slowly moved closer to the end of my mat. And time. Finish that, and here we go. Jackknife wood chop. And here we go. Crunch. Wood chop. So 10 seconds. And done. All right, so you don't need the dumbbells anymore. And whenever you need water, grab it. If you need longer in between the exercises, obviously, you take it. Okay, so the next one, I'll show you this way first. So you're gonna be on all fours. I'll face you in a second to show you again. So you're going to do a circle, then you're gonna come back and stretch. So you're gonna come forward, circle the knee, come back, and give it a little stretch back. So this way here. So you bring the knee up, come back. So, see where my leg is? Kind of like a curtsy, but you're sliding your foot on the floor. Then you bring it up, come back, slide. You can push your hands, push through the floor and push your hands back. You're gonna stay on the one side. Okay, so core, this one's a little bit harder. If you need a modification, I'll give you one. All right, so we're gonna do some bicycles. So we're gonna go 1, 2, hold, go. So circle the knee forward, bring it back, cross it over the other leg, and stretch back. So try and keep your hands in that position. Stretch it back. Bring the knee forward. Stretch it back. Push to the floor. Push back. Now, I'm not just feeling it on one side. I'm feeling it in both. With the knee that's down, I'm feeling it in my hip flexor on that side. And switch sides. 3, 2, here we go. Knee up. Circle it back. Push. Back. Get a good stretch. You have 12. Three, 2. All right, time. Here's your bicycles. 3, 2. Here we go. So 1, 2, pause, rock, and roll. 1, 2, pause, rock, and roll. 1, 2, pause, rock, and roll. My hip flexors don't like this one too much. Time. All right. Back to all fours, pick a side. Take a deep breath. And here we go. Up. Slide it back. Knee up. Slide back. You have 10 seconds. In time. Switching sides. Here we go. Knee up. Slide that right back. Slide it back as far as you can. You have 10. Time. All right, on your back. 3 bicycles, rock and roll. So if you don't like the rock and roll, just pause. Here we go. 1, 2, pause, rock, and roll. Pause the third, rock and roll. My rock and roll is not too good right now. Time. All right. One more time through this one. Then we're gonna hit a little bit of shoulders. 2, and go. Knee up. Slide back. your time. Nice big swoop of the knee after you stretch back. All right, switch sides. 3, 2, here we go. Now, I know it's supposed to be dynamic stretching, but man, is there a lot of core. Feels a little bit like cardio too with certain exercises. At least I'm not cold anymore. And time on your back. Whew. All right, 3 bicycles, rock and roll. Last time, here we go. 1, 2, pause. 2. 2, pause. Oh. Oh boy. And time. Whew. Whew. Holding hip flexors. Okay. I need a little bit of water before the next one. Okay. So, like I said, we're doing a little bit of shoulders. Round number 3. So you're going to be prone. So you're going to be down on your stomach. All right. So you're going to make a fist. And it's going to be down the whole time. I'm going to take my glasses off for that. So you're making a fist. Palms are up to the ceiling. Actually, palms face your legs. So you're going to try and keep your shoulders away from your ears. You're going to drag your hands up, hopefully almost to your armpits, even if it's just chest. So don't let the elbows go out. You want to keep the elbows pinned back. You're going to extend, bring them in, slide down, slide up, tricep extension, down, and then extend, okay? So exercise 2 is on your back. We're working some obliques here. So you're going to be in a single leg bridge position. You're going to lower your leg to the side without moving those hips. You're going to go as low as you can and then slowly bring it up. You only move in your own range of motion, okay? So hips stay up the whole time. So I need you to stay on your stomach here. You're going in 5 seconds. So your palms face you, face your legs. Here we go. So drag the hands up, elbows stay back, extend, release, and slide them down. Try not to let your shoulders come up to your ears. Drag the hands, extend, in, slide them down. 4, 3, 2, flip over on your back. I'll turn the sound on now. So pick a side to start on. 2, you're already up. Drop side slow. Bring it back up. So you're only moving in your own range of motion here. You're probably thinking, oh, why is this working core? It is. anti-rotation. So you want to keep your hips straight up to the sky. We're not rotating towards the leg that's dropping. Switch legs. 2, 1, here we go. And we don't want our hips rotating. At one point in this movement, you're probably going to want to hold your breath. All right, time. Back over on your stomach. Make a fist. Palms face you. Shoulders down. Here we go. Extend. Bring the hands up. Extend. In. And release. Try and keep the shoulders away from your ears. Elbows are going straight up. We're not having those elbows go out to the side. All right, flip over. I'll have a mark on my forehead here. Pick a side, lift up. Here we go. Lower to the side slowly. You're probably feeling this a lot in your glutes, but it is an anti-rotation exercise. So it does work those obliques, besides everything else right now. Feeling it in the hip flexor, glutes, and a lot in the core. As long as you're engaging it, switch sides. 2, here we go. Only 3 seconds to switch sides. That's plenty of time to switch the legs. Try not to hold your breath. Oh, that's the other person awake now. I can tell. Someone just sat down at the kitchen table. Number 1, it's either time, flip over, putting the feet up to go on the phone, which might not be that person. 3, 2, and go. Could be the other one. Just made a bagel, sitting down to eat it. Now, don't worry about how far up you drag your hands, right? You might, some of you might not be able to get up as high as others. Don't worry about it. You go in your own range of motion here. All right, flip on over. Last time for this one. Let's get a check on the time. All right, pick a side. Hips up. Here we go. Legs straight. So inhale as you lower. And then exhale as you come back up. Try not to let the hips tip. And switch sides. And here we go. what we might do is one more shoulder mobility, but that's it. So we'll do it, we'll rest, and we'll do it one more time depending on what time it is, and time. So only the shoulder mobility. Oh yeah, we have time. I've got 6 minutes. So what we'll do is, shoot, where is it? We'll do it twice, okay? So we will rest for about 30 seconds. Let's see how this will work. Oops. So if you do 340, no, we're only gonna do it twice. All right, so you're gonna be prone on your stomach, okay? So your arms are gonna be like this on the ground, thumbs to the ceiling. So you're gonna do an I, a Y, and a T. So I, Y, and T, all with your thumbs to the ceiling, all right? So come on down on your stomach, thumbs to the ceiling, 2, 1, and go. I, move out, Y, move out, T, move my glasses. So you're only moving on as high up as you can. This is not a low back extension. I, Y, T. How much time? You got 6. All right, hands under your chin. Instead of resting, we're going to do a low back extension. Now, whenever you do low back extension, you never lead with your head. You always lead with your chest. You want to keep looking down at the floor. 10 seconds and you're back to the IYT for one more. And put your hands in position. Here we go. I, Y, T. Ooh, does that ever hurt? Try not to hold your breath. And hands under your chin, low back extension, and you're done. Remember, lead with your chest. All right, time. Hands by your side. Push yourself back. Drop your chest. And then bring your hands towards your knees and roll the shoulders. All right, core and more is done. I'll be back in about, 5 minutes? And we will start Metcon. If you're not doing that, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.